Have you ever felt uncomfortable asking your clients for referrals? I know I did the first 5 years of being a financial advisor, and that's why I didn't do it that often. And the way that we were taught just seemed so disingenuous and really awkward. At least it was for me. And it was never natural, and maybe you felt the same way. You've probably read some of the books and heard some of the various techniques that we're supposed to use to get more referrals. They just never fit my style. It wasn't until I learned about these 9 non-salesy referral techniques. So in this video, I want to share one of the ones that I like the most, and you'll see why in just a minute. And it's one you can start using really in your next meeting, and you'll see that it's a lot more natural, and it's not awkward, and it's not pushy, all of what you're kind of thinking of when you think about asking for referrals. But first, if I haven't met you yet, I'm Dave Zoller, and I run a wealth management firm, Streamline Financial, with my business partner, Tim. And we created this channel as we're doing some things that we're finding success with. We wanted to share that with you so that hopefully you can do the same as you're growing your advisory business. So if you're an advisor, then subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. So this referral strategy, I called it the gratitude technique. And if you like this idea, check out the link in the description below where you can get access to the client referral formula, where it includes the other 8 ideas too. So this gratitude technique is really just a short 1-minute conversation, or really less, and it results in 2 things. 1, it makes your client feel good. 2, it leads to more introductions to your ideal clients. To understand why it works, first, just let's revisit why old school referral methods don't work. When you ask referrals the way that we were taught, or some of the big firms teach, it puts clients on the spot, right? It's an uncomfortable situation for both them and for you. Our goal should really be for clients to want to introduce others to us, not be forced to. So the gratitude technique works because it's honest, and it's really, you should only use it for clients that you really do enjoy helping, and they should fit the mold of your ideal client. And it also helps clients pre-qualify who they're referring so that you're only introduced to those that are best chance of working with you. So here's how to do it. Typically, you want to do this towards the end of a regular review meeting with your client, when they've said something where they've expressed thankfulness or just gladness for working with you. We want them to recognize the value that we're providing them. So the 3 parts of this are: part 1, say something that makes them feel good. I'll give you an example. Part 2, remind them why you do what you do. And then part 3 is make a small offer to them. So here's that example. You'd say something like, "It really is a pleasure working with you. It means a lot for me to play this small role in your financial life." And then they'd see something like, "We're very glad we met you too," or "We're so thankful for you," or whatever it might be. And then you'd say, "Thanks, Bill. I often feel really grateful to do what I do when I'm able to help people like you. It really is a dream job for me. In fact, if you ever run into people who are like you, who might need help with planning for retirement, feel free to introduce us if you think it's a good idea." And then they'd say whatever it might be. "We can tell that you really enjoy what you do. We love working with you too. We'll keep an eye out for you," or whatever it might be. So that's really it. It's a non-pressure way, and it's a way of making them feel good because you do love working with them and serving them. All you're doing is offering to help others as well. Maybe it'll result in an introduction to other people, or maybe it won't. But there's no doubt that your client is thinking about you in a different way. Maybe it'll pop in their head when they're talking with one of their friends and it's financial related. You never know. You've given them a reminder to just be on the lookout for people like them, people who have the same issues that they had before they met you. And you did it in a completely genuine way. So if this was helpful for you and you'd like more non-salesy referral strategies, click on the link in the description and request that referral formula book. And then don't forget to subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video.